While it's definitely important to avoid generalizations, if there's one thing I'm confident in saying, it's that most of us would love to have more time in our days. To add to that, I'd hazard a guess that many of us, certainly myself and my clients, generally want to improve or maintain the physical appearance of our lower bellies. If this applies to you, then you can rest assured you aren't alone. Achieving a tighter, more sculpted lower belly doesn't have to be a dreaded, drawn-out chore. I have the #1 lower belly workout to do every day in 5 minutes or less. Let's go to the exercises. Workout 1. Leg raises. This exercise is particularly effective because it places the lower abdominal muscles under constant tension, promoting muscle endurance and tone. When done correctly, leg raises can greatly help in reducing the pouch-like appearance of the lower belly. This exercise works the rectus abdominis, primarily the lower section. To perform a leg raise, lie flat on your back with your legs extended and your hands placed under your hips for support. Engage your core, and lift your legs up until they're perpendicular to the floor. Slowly lower them back without letting them touch the ground. When they're a few inches above the ground, lift them up again. Repeat for 45 seconds. Workout 2. Scissor kicks. The alternating motion of scissor kicks effectively activates the deep abdominal muscles, enhancing core stability and improving lower belly definition. This exercise works the rectus abdominis and the obliques. To perform scissor kicks, lie flat on your back with your hands by your sides or under your glutes for support. Lift both legs a few inches off the ground, and engage your core. Move one leg up while the other moves down in a scissoring motion. Alternate the motion without letting your feet touch the ground. Repeat for 45 seconds. Workout 3. Plank with hip dips. A twist on the traditional plank, adding hip dips increases the challenge and targets the obliques and lower belly more aggressively. This exercise works the rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis. To perform a plank with hip dips, begin in a forearm plank position, ensuring your elbows are under your shoulders. Engage your core, and keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Dip your right hip toward the ground, return to the center, and then dip your left hip. Ensure your core is tight, and you're moving in a controlled manner. Repeat for 45 seconds. Workout 4. Mountain climbers. Not only does this exercise raise your heart rate for a cardiovascular benefit, but it also requires your lower abs to work overtime to drive your knees forward. This exercise works the rectus abdominis, obliques, and hip flexors. To perform mountain climbers, start in a push-up plank position with your hands firmly planted on the ground. Keeping your core engaged and your back straight, drive one knee toward your chest. Return to the starting position, and repeat with the other leg. Maintain a brisk pace, alternating legs as if you're climbing. Repeat for 45 seconds. Workout 5. Reverse crunches. The reverse crunch emphasizes the lower region of the abs, and by curling the pelvis toward the ribcage, you're directly targeting the hard-to-reach lower belly area. This exercise works the rectus abdominis, particularly focusing on the lower portion. To perform a reverse crunch, lie flat on your back with your arms by your sides and your palms facing down. Bend your knees, and lift them so your thighs are perpendicular to the ground. Engage your core, and draw your knees toward your chest by curling your pelvis off the floor. Slowly return your legs to the starting position without letting your heels touch the ground. Repeat for the target repetition.